add on. So,
well, some of you that are new to Williams can't imagine all the changes that have happened in the past 29 years. When we first started, we didn't have copiers. We have duplicating machines. And we had one principal along the way that called the duplicating room the reproduction room. I don't remember which one that was. But the reproduction room had those duplicating machines with that stuff that wonderful smelling stuff. We all became teachers. And they stored it in a big cabinet that said Clamor. In big jugs. And you had your pencil. We didn't have computers, so everything we had to write out by hand or use a typewriter and had to use a little correction fluid. So we didn't have emails. We didn't have cell phones.
Thank God.
And in a way, it was a nicer time because we all ate in the cafeteria. Because we couldn't talk to each other by email all the time. We couldn't text each other. So that was our social time. Yeah. We all ate in the cafeteria. And I know our lunch, Laura ate with me. We had assigned seats. And if anybody came in there and sat in your seat, I mean, it was just... you could stand behind them and breathe down their neck. It was very tragic if somebody sat in your seat. We didn't have NCYs.
No offense.
We had registers that we had.
We did have registers.
We had registers that we had to keep. We had to average our own grades. We had to keep. Well, we didn't call them hard copies.
We didn't even have calculators.
Calculators have a register. We didn't even have air conditioning.
But we got out of school early some days.
Yeah, we did. We got out of school if it was too hot.
Yeah, that was awesome. Of course, it had to be 100.
Yeah, it did. And the rooms were that hot already anyway. Over the years, Laura's had a lot of passions. Andrew has always been a passion. Her friends, her music, travel, they've been things that have been constant. They have not changed or wavered. We always knew, Laura always could count on her passions, and we knew what they were. She's had a few phases along the way. Yeah, she was vegetarian for a while.
10 years.
And, I mean, when Laura does something, she does it. Talk about tenacity. I mean, she wouldn't even eat candy corn because it was made with animal byproducts. We almost kicked her out of lunch because if we had anything with the nutritional information, she was analyzing our food. We shouldn't be eating.
It's amazing y'all stay my
We almost kicked her out of lunch. Then her next phase got into Taekwondo. They did Taekwondo, and she was all in it. She got her black belt, and I don't think she went back.
No. We got it together, and that was it.
She could break boards. She'd give those face force people a break.
Crank it up! Crank it up! You had to be there.
And then recently she got on a running kick. And she went to Texas and ran a marathon, and I don't think she'd run since.
I kind of crawled some of that. Witnessed that all. Actually, Andrew literally ran circles around me during the marathon. I was struggling so hard, like mile 19. I'm like, oh my God. And Andrew was literally running circles. I'm like, I remember saying a really bad word, really loud, and then people that were standing, like bystanders, cheering us on, they're like, just beat him up. I would if I could catch him. I would hurt him so bad right now. And then Andrew's like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize you were upset. I'm not upset.
When they come for a marathon, you hear about it, and they do it for a long time. It was like 1 month, I heard Laura say, I'm running. And then like a month later, she was running a marathon.
I started in December, and it was February, so...
Okay, a month and a half.
Yeah, that candy experience.
Some of y'all saw me up and down Edgewood with Andrew up and down Edgewood, 20 miles up and down Edgewood.
Laura's phases are sort of come and gone. Her passions have stayed constant, but, you know, I'm interested to see what her next phase is going to be in her life as she retires. She's brought a lot of positives to Williams. Her classes have always given students a sense of belonging. In a school the size of Williams, it's nice to have a place to be and to belong, and she has given that to many students over the years. If you were at the last musical and the last night and you saw the 150 students that came back for the alumni number, you know how special she has been. And she's taught many of your children, so.
And us.
And many of our faculty members. So, she's been here for, and meant a lot to a lot of students. She's had a few controversies over the years. There's been a few students who didn't get the leave, who thought they should have and didn't. One in particular, we were having a homecoming show, and the cheerleaders, this has been years ago, way before Susan Turner, years ago, and they were doing a dance, and Laura hadn't seen the dance until dress rehearsal, where they were rehearsing one day.
To see it. The dance and to hear the music.
And when they started, it was too much booty in my pants. In your pants. And you can imagine the dance that goes along with too much booty in your pants. So, did they even get through with the whole thing? Laura shut that down. And she's leaving the auditorium. Parents are out. One parent is telling her, "I'm going to have your job. Who do you think you are?"
Because I wouldn't let his daughter dance
to that song. Laura whips out her program and says, "You see right here where it says under the direction of Laura J. Sam, that's me." And
he did it.
And she's still here and has her job.
Thank you for noticing.
Okay. All the years you have dazzled us and brought music into our lives, that tonight we would like to bring a little music into your life. All right.
Are you ready?
Oh, Lord have mercy. It's the traveling choir. It's reborn. Don't say choir.
I might have to get in the back for this.
I think that, hey Laura, I think they didn't really the left. I'll have that one. Come here.
Oh no, I would like your diction to be such that I understand every word. And then I want a copy for a or just
You know this is just fun, right?
Let's see if I guess what's wrong with this.
I know, we should be holding hands.
4,262 students, 4,200 children so near, 4,262 students. How do you measure a career? In students, in concerts, in late nights, in Calvert duties, in emails, referrals, laughter, and song. 4,262